My check 1 2 1 2. It's your boy in the bitty. What is you gonna do? Yeah. All right. So we thinking about going long right here. We're thinking about, but the problem is we're in this trading window where it's lunchtime. So we got hella confluence, a lot of reasoning to go higher. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna take this. We're gonna jump in 15. All right, we long. Stop loss. I would love to leave it below at 20,800, but that's only what. That's only about what. Let's see. It filled me in at 18. That's about 19 points because it's in the trading window that I kind of don't like. I'm gonna try to put it a little bit lower. Just 30 points. So we got an actual breakaway gap underneath it. So I would be expecting this zone right here to get used as as a breakaway gap. So I wouldn't want it to come down here. So I'm gonna put my stop literally at the lower half of this breakaway. And then I see about scaling into more contracts because we got multiple targets. I kind of want to just, my first target would be these relative highs right here at 886. But like I said, we're in that trading window where we're not supposed to be trading. But we have been getting good order flow. So let's see. So we got a nice change in the state. So we just swept out these highs right here. So remember, we're looking for speed past these highs, right? Speed because I want it to be aggressive. That's why we're looking for speed. I want to give us volatility, and I want it to displace and expand away. Let me take the risk to reward off because I don't really. So yeah, might just let this rock. So let me just break down my reasoning one more time. Wait, matter of fact, I gotta move my TP up. Put my TP. I'm gonna put my TP. My main TP is literally midnight open. Cause remember, the market loves to hunt equal highs. So we got relative highs here, right? And we got equal highs all right here. That's what I'm targeting basically. And then we actually swept all of these lows, swept these lows, and then we're in an area. We're in a 15-minute. We're delivering from a 15-minute BULLISH fair value gap. So and on the 5-minute, we got a breaker on the 5-minute, which is we got a low, high, lower low, higher high, delivering from this 15-minute BULLISH. So it looked like it pulled back a little bit. So my stop loss is literally below this breakaway gap. Now, this is how I would like for it to move. So we're here, right? I'm expecting these down close candles to support price higher, right? We do not have an inefficiency. So I'm expecting it to create a down close candle coming up like this. Now, if it ends up coming down, I don't mind it coming down here and staying up above here. This is okay because now we're looking for the AMD model manipulation where you got accumulation, manipulation down, back to distribution. So that's what I'll be looking for. Of course, way more cleaner than that. But because you know it's 1 o'clock. So let's see. Our stop loss is 25 points away. So like I said, I'm waiting on. I want to see. Okay, do we break through this breaker? Do we trade up and down all through the breaker? That's one thing I'm looking for because that's low probabilities. Or do we just come into the breaker and kind of stay in the upper half and like create stuff like this? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, basically like what he just said. We're just looking because right now we're delivering. He actually broke this down perfectly yesterday to one of our VIP members. So like right now, you see it's delivering buy side, right? Now it pulls back, and now what? We start delivering a little bit of sell side, right? So it's kind of changing the state from buy side is delivering bullish, bullish, bullish. Is now it's switching. It's change. It's literally in the name, like what he likes to say. It's literally in the name. It's changing the state of delivery from bullish to bearish. You see how we pull right back to this fair value gap, and then now we're changing the state again. So changing the state again from that's what we're looking for. Yeah. Now, if we do not come in this lower half, that's bullish to me. That's extremely bullish, and I know I'm on the right side of order flow. If it do not come in this lower half. So as you see, we started respecting from down here. Remember, we generated these highs right here. We generated these highs, pulled back, create another sweep. Remember, no sweep, no trade. Creating a low high, lower low. This first breaker right here, you see how it stays in the upper half? Expands through. That's what we're looking for. Expand. Changing the states. That's all we're looking for. I hope I did a decent job of breaking that down. Now, you want to join the Discord? It's a free community. It's a free Discord, right? Link is in the bio. Link is in the chat. We trade live every day, 9:30 to 12. We trade ICT concepts, smart money concepts. We trade order flow. You see, there's no EMAs. There's no VWAP. All you see is liquidity and inefficiencies. This is the part of trading when you just gotta set and forget and go roll up. There's nothing else we can do right now. Gotta let price deliver. The only problem is, like I told you before, remember these lows right here? So you see how it stopped right here? So look on the 15-minute chart. We got this low. And then we literally just we didn't sweep it. We stopped right there, creating equal lows. So I'm not sure if it's done. I mean, you see, look, actually, this is a 15-minute. It's actually delivering from a 15-minute. This is yeah. This order block, yeah, like you said. It's literally delivering from this change in the state right here. But I think it's done, kind of. Well, I want to say done. This right here? This proportion, yeah. Remember, mean threshold. Yep.
Actually, that wick, the wick, because it's a 15-minute.
Yep.
So the wick of those candles should have pushed it down.
Of this candle too, right here. Low ground fib.
Break above that, now we got to mark it up just for real.
It hit right. It hit right. It broke up past it. But that's if you're bearish, you don't want to see that. Like it literally, we got body counts. It closes above
Yeah, it ain't supposed to do that if you
above
bearish.
equilibrium,
It ain't supposed to do that if you bearish.
and it closed above the fair value gap.
Get out that 5 minute breaker. Just retested that. Let's get that one of those higher. The body don't even care to go in there. I like that even better. If it changes and stay here, that'd be a good sign. A little more displacement.
Let's see if they're changing the state support price higher right here. This opening price.
Oh, and we got a volume balance in that too. I want to see that volume balance. Support price higher. Keep that volume balance.
Right here.
Yep. So that fair value gap. If we create, that what you call it. That volume balance with it. See if it deflects away from that. It's a small ass fair value gap, but it's there though. It's just small as a bitch. But like I said, you have to draw the volume and balance with it, so it'll make it, and that will make it a valid order block. Watch my one roll up too.
Oh, but we gotta take off. What are we gonna do? So I'm putting my stop right below this breaker because I just scaled into 15 more contracts. So the risk to reward right now is targeting 67 points. Stop loss is literally, wow, 18. So this is a 3.7 R trade. But of course, if it gets to certain targets, we'll sell some on the way up. So oh, I forgot. I was supposed to leave my stop loss because I'm expecting this to be a breakaway. This zone right here to be a breakaway gap, so I'm gonna put it below equilibrium. Because I will allow it. I will allow it. I will allow it to come. Remember the manipulation, because we never know how far the manipulation may be. Accumulation, accumulation. I will allow it to manipulate here, but wick, it need to do an immediate rebalance. All right. So this is when you gotta actually align time with price. Remember, it's never gonna do it when you wanted it to do it, right? And my stop loss is still decent. My stop loss is still not that. It's still within like 30 something points. See, yep, my stop loss is still 25 points. What's the play? Go shoot. Slide to the beach. Wait, go shoot. Get some food. Wait, go shoot. Get some food. Slide to the beach. Then we at the beach. All right. This trade about to be over with in a little bit. So, you want to see? Let's see.
Into a higher time frame period rate and move away.
Look what I ain't see. Inverse fair value gap. Oh no, that's too deep. That's it. That's it. Come on. I need a immediate rebalance. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is why you don't anticipate. What's crazy that it gave us hella bullish order flow. But sometimes the plays just not gonna work sometimes. It's either you're off size or you're too early or you can't expect the market to just run all the time when you run it to. See what I'm saying? So let's see. So let me just delete this inverse right here because it tapped into this. Remember I said the breakaway, I will allow it to stay here in this upper half. I don't want to see it come in this lower half. Using the fib, bringing the fib to see where we at in premium and discount. So we're still in the discount of the range. Premium range would be up here. The discount would be down here. So your best buys comes in when you're in the discount. Your best sales are in when you're in a premium. So let me delete this zone. So you see how it swept out these highs but then left this one still? Delivering from this fair value gap, lovely. We had got nice order flow when you think about it. So we came up, came down. We're generating, sweeping. Now bullish order flow, bullish order flow. Now generating, pull back, bullish order flow. That's what I'm predicting. So I've been trading for what, 2.5 years. That's a long time, and I've just been trading ICT concepts for what, a year and a half, a year and 3 months. So I'm still fairly new to ICT concepts. Well, overall, I'm unprofitable in a bigger scheme of things, but lately I have been profitable month in, month out. So lately been profitable, but in a bigger scheme, like in a year-to-date gains, unprofitable. So I'm saying, so we working on this, man. But we getting so much better. We learning so much, man. We're just becoming the person who can. That's the thing. Becoming the person that can do cash out. That's all we working on. Becoming the person, learning how to do the thing. And we know how to do the damn thing. See what I'm saying? This is a paper trading account right now because, like I said, I really don't trade on Fridays. So this is how I practice. You see me, it's 30 contracts. Whenever you see me in something like that, 30 contracts, I'm either paper trading or I'm in a funded account. So this is a paper trading account right now. But you treat it the same way. I would take the same trade. You see what I'm saying? But I really want to take the same trade because of the time and the day. But this is the same type of trade that I would take if it was any other day with any other conditions. So shooters gotta shoot. You gotta be disciplined. You can't take low probability trades, or when you have a low probability day, you can't take those trades. You gotta know how to differentiate. You gotta have, okay, this is a trade where this is a day where, okay, I'm gonna trade on this type of account. Okay, this day I'm gonna trade on this type of account. You gotta know how to switch them up because you gotta be disciplined. The key is discipline. You have to be disciplined. So looking like right now, man, we're really just taking forever. This is when I would love to like set and forget right here. We got a market structure shift, pull back. We already in discount. So if it do stop me out, that means we probably just want to go lower, or I'm in the wrong leg of the trade. But you see how it swept out this low. So I'm expecting this to be the protected low that I'm gonna get stopped out. Hurry up, man, because this trade been taking forever. But same thing. Why didn't this trade work? So it worked here. You see, we caught about so. Why didn't this trade work? That's the key. Maybe because, so look how much. So it means it's still probably accumulating, right? So you see how it's generating these highs and lows, right? And that's why understanding risk management is important, because that's why trading on other accounts is important. You can't take every trade you take off of your live account. You gotta know how to. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to take losses, so you have to learn how to mitigate the losses. You learn how to mitigate the losses by having multiple accounts. Low probability trades, low probability days, you trade on this account. High quality trades, high probability days, great order flow, real money or live funded account. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to lose. You have to learn how to mitigate the losses. So it can still be generating, because remember, it just left out these equal lows right here on the 15-minute chart. We got some low. We got it's delivering from an inefficiency, and we got this low, these two equal lows, relative lows that's right here. So, and you see here, we still got all of these. So who knows? You never know what may happen. And it's a Friday. Fridays are low probability days. And if you go, let me delete everything. If you go look on a daily chart, we're probably just selling up for next week, right? So we already got a crazy expansion. Now look at the days. This was Monday. This is Tuesday, Wednesday. Look at Thursday. Look at Friday, right? We got a pullback. So now we're in this opening price. So we should start expanding. But the thing is that, remember, it's never going to do it when you want to do it. You have to align time and price. And it's already the end of the week. We're already pulled back to the most sensitive part of this change in the state. Right? Remember, mean threshold is from this low to this high of the candle. So as long as we do not go below here, we're still bullish. Well, we're extremely bullish because we're making higher highs and lower highs. So we're just waiting on a new change in the state, just like we look for on a lower time frame. It's delivering buy side, coming down, now delivering sell side. Now we're looking for the change in the state to go back higher. Right? Remember, you're not bearish until you actually create a lower high and a lower low. So right now we're bullish. So this is the first low right here. This is the first low. So we're bullish. You see how we pull back? Now, we're not bearish until we make a lower high and then a lower low. This is a market structure shift. Now we can be potentially bearish, right? But if we keep on just doing this, pull it back, run up, Because we're making higher highs, but we're making higher lows. This low is higher than this low. This low is higher than this low, right? Making higher highs, higher lows. We're still bullish, especially on a higher time frame chart. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Sorry I couldn't demonstrate a win today, but we are green on the week. We are green on the week. I just realized I blew my funded. How am I green on the week if I blew my funded? You know how? Because I was green on the week until I blew the funded. But it was a stupid, simple mistake. I didn't look at the risk to reward, and I was over leveraged, and it came and stopped me, and it literally ran to TP. So I didn't. I literally over leveraged. Like this, the third time in a row that I blew the account off of one trade. Right. So now it's time to go real money, and let's get it, man. Let's get it. Woo! And on that last account, I had approximately 13 plus winning days of plus $200. So trying to build a buffer. I was able to cash out like 2 times because when I was over $1,000 on both of them, and I was trying to build a buffer, man, and it just stayed there, stayed there. Eventually started going down, back up. So I was in that midst of going down, back up, down 1,000. Well, not down 1,000, back to break even, up 1,000, back to break even, like around there until I eventually basically traded the full leverage of the account, and then I just blew it because I think I could only risk what $900. That was my stop loss, $900. So once I was down $900, I blew the account. So I literally blew the account by only losing $1,000. But anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on the next one.